There are very few things that you can just plan to do and then jump into it in life and be successful. So not only is the whole new year, new me thing a little bit cliche and overdone, simply put, it's not realistic. Sometimes we laugh, sometimes we cry, but I guess you know now. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kiya. So today's video is actually amazing because we're going to be discussing how you can start living your dream life before 2023. If you've been following my journey on this channel, you know that I took over a year-long break off of social media and it really changed my life and transformed my way of thinking. I 1000% recommend you taking a break from social media or just taking time in your life to just really step back and define and refine who you want to be, because during that time, y'all, I had time to think and I thought some things through that I want to share with you today. If you're interested on any tips on how to take a social media break and how you might make it work for you, I'll have the videos linked above. Everybody has goals, everyone has plans, everyone has a place where, you know, they like to see themselves or successes they want to achieve. I think a lot of people have really great intentions of like going into the new year, setting goals, defining like who they want to be, doing vision boards. And a lot of people truly believe the new year is the time where they, you know, should do that. Everyone else is doing it and it just makes sense. Like, it's a new year. Like, why would you not try to craft the ultimate version of yourself? By the time the new year comes, you have your goals written down, you have a plan in place that you feel like you're going to be able to implement and stick to. But the new year brings high stakes, and sometimes those stakes are just way too high for you to truly achieve the goals that you're setting out to. Right now, I'm going to share with you my fail-proof formula that I've been using for the past 2 years. It is tried and true and has been revamped through my own experience, and this is what sets me up to be able to live my dream life before the year is out and to always knock my resolutions out of the park. If you don't have a plan, then you plan to fail. So number one, I start my new year in August. I know that probably sounds so crazy and it can sound really random to a lot of people. So as we know, I'm starting my lifestyle brand, The October Song. October is the month that represents change and transformation, and song is the oldest form of storytelling. I'm creating the brand October Song to speak to women to encourage their own change and transformations, as well as empower them to sing their song and write their own story. So if October is the month that represents change, let's go back to August, because August is the month that says change is a-coming. August is the 8th month of the year, so that's actually a perfect time to clarify and redefine your goals and your vision for yourself for the coming year. You have 8 months of experiences, 8 months of data, 8 months of progress or the lack thereof that gives you enough information at this time to say, do I want to do something differently or do I want to stay the same? So I always noticed that August started to put me in a reflective mode, and maybe it's because it's like, hey, I was born in October, it's 2 months before my birthday. Y'all might be thinking this girl is obsessed with October, and maybe I am, but in October you see the physical change of the seasons, which mirrors the changes that we go through in our life, and nature is going to do what it needs to do, and it's one of our greatest teachers. So therefore, life is full of Octobers. Get into it. So in August, once I clarify and redefine my resolutions, I start to put those things into practice, whether it be relationship wise, whether it be interpersonal, career wise, better money habits, whatever I'm seeing and viewing in myself and how I plan to, you know, take myself to the next level, or I plan to leave certain habits behind. August is the month where I start to look at the year and redefine. Insert October. Now, October is the month where you track your progress and your growth. You've had a couple of months where maybe you were a little bit rickety shakety or you were hitting the mark. So that's another checkpoint to say, okay, like, do I want to redefine? Am I seeing progress? You can pat yourself on the back. You can choose to pivot. October is the perfect time to start really embracing that change. So then by October, you already have your resolutions, you already have some practice in place, and you have another opportunity to refine and redefine your plan and your strategy of how you are going to help yourself to live your dream life and achieve your goals and your resolutions. After that, you have October to December. That's 3 months for you to truly learn from your trial and error, practice the person who you really see yourself being in your dream life, and get into an unshakable groove. Here's T. Come January, there really is no resolution. It's either resolved or you can start compounding your goals at the start of the new year. Like I said in the beginning, January is too late to start becoming a new person and thinking you're going to knock it out of the park. You're going to be in a better position to achieve your goals after you give yourself a season to practice. For example, Take relationships. A lot of people, you know, need to go through a healing stage to heal from past trauma and things that happened to them in relationships. So after a season of doing that, now in the new year, you can explore, you know, what dating looks like for you with more love in your heart and from a new lens or from different perspectives. Many people fail or don't stick to their resolutions because you have to actually plan and practice it before you can see success. There are very few things that you can just plan to do and then jump into it in life and be successful. So not only is the whole new year, new me thing a little bit cliche and overdone, simply put, it's not realistic. When you practice and refine and learn from those mistakes, learn from your results, then you won't even have to announce that it's a new year and a new you. You'll just be that and people will see it. Because y'all know I'm also an advocate of going on your growth journeys alone, because it is a very, very personal thing. So of course, you want to turn over a new leaf in the new year, but why not give yourself a head start? By defining your goals in August, refining your goals in October, and practicing living your dream life in the months coming up to January, then you'll see success in the new year. And then you can actually point to your successes and demonstrate to yourself how you were different from the year before. I hope this helps, because this also aids with you being gentle with yourself, which is something that I always recommend because you're setting realistic expectations. So yeah, October is really that girl of this season. And yes, October is the month of my birth, but it's also a powerful symbol of that first step toward rebirth. So when you think of October, think of Kiya, think of change and all the beautiful joys that can come with it. But because of my journey to reinvent myself, grow and change, like October just makes sense to fully encapsulate and symbolize that rebirth. I have a message about reinventing yourself, confidence, growth, and October is the song that I'm singing so y'all can get the message. Okay, that's it. Thank you for sitting and chatting with me. Comment down below, what did you think of this topic? Do you think this is a revelation? This has been very transformational and pivotal for me and my own growth, so I definitely wanted to share it with you guys. And this is why I'm taking so much time to explain the brand October Song, because my overall goal is to have a purposeful platform and to have purpose in the things that I'm doing, and it's a part of my why and making everything make sense and be cohesive for me. Again, thanks for tuning into this video. Give it a like because it helps me out. Subscribe to my channel, and I will catch y'all in my next one. Bye.